recording.
Oh no. Okay. So right now,
Starting it off.
everyone, we're opening up Pokemon card packs right now, and I just got a Lucario EX on my first pull. I'm feeling pretty stellar about that.
Pretty stellar.
I only got a
don't
shiny
use my word.
Venipede.
Dude, Venipede's okay.
He's cool.
He is cool. I like Scolipede more.
I got a Scraggy, a Pineco, a Sneasel.
It's a Solipede.
Pidgeotto. It's not.
I got
supposed to be good.
Scraggy, Scoob, Daphne.
Oh, I got Pyroar.
You got a Mora, got a
You really got
Brava.
Pyroar?
Also, welcome to Factory Podcast.
Shit.
What's it
Shit.
called again? The Factory Pod?
Calm down.
Factory
Shitcast.
Shitcast?
It's always gonna be the shitcast.
The shitcast. I want another
Shitcast was
pack.
because we kept talking about shit.
Look, guys, it's the Poke
You
Fan
think we're
Club.
not gonna talk
Oh,
about
dude,
all the
look at
Retired
shit now?
bitches.
It is my fault, retired bitches.
We're all going to be talking
wait.
over each other at this point.
I got
Okay.
Gligar. Do you guys remember that episode where that motherfucker was like, I am Gligar Man?
Yeah, I remember that.
Super Sentai
Man.
Ranger.
Ooh, I got Professor Sycamore.
Super
They're not even trying to hide it anymore.
Go.
Now we're on trees.
Ooh, I got a Regigigas.
I got Torkoal.
Colossal.
I got nobody fucking cool.
I got Double Energy and Sliggoo.
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 I had, what was it? What's Sliggoo's final evolve form? Goodra.
Yeah, Goodra.
I had Goodra, but then I gave it to Luke, and then I don't know what happened to that. Ooh, holy shit.
I still have Goodra.
This is a textured motherfucker, too.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah.
That is a really cool card.
Yeah. I didn't even notice that until
Wow.
I did it.
You really pulled 2 Lucario EXs.
Just one Lucario EX.
Okay.
But
Dude,
you got
I
like
got,
you got the better one of the two.
I
Yeah.
got a Raichu from the Appalachian Mountains, man.
Dude, that's not a Raichu, that's
shit.
a Dendina.
You should have known by the picture. Don't you
It's
know
a
all the new
Raichu from
Pokemon
the
now?
Appalachian Mountains.
It's
He's been
Dendina.
moonshining.
You know, you're
fucking
right,
his
you're right.
cousins.
He has been fucking his cousins and moonshining. That explains the single tooth and the fucked up
Right.
tail.
This is pretty
Everybody,
cool.
introduce yourselves.
My name's Anthony, and I
You're just.
have a problem. I've been collecting Pokemon cards since I was 9 years old, and I can't fucking get away from it. The smell, it gets inside.
Okay, moving on from this faggot.
New card smell.
I'm Nick. You may also know me as Round Thrasher and Thrashtastic.
Round Thrasher.
Hey, man, screw you.
I'm Luke, and I can't follow that up.
I'm Will, and I'm not high enough for this shit. I
We
got
don't do
Scraggy
drugs.
too. Scraggy.
I don't do drugs, but I could steal your drink.
Oh.
Oh, dudes, can I actually
Oh,
keep this
hell
Breloom card?
yeah.
Can I keep this? Because I liked this guy a lot back then.
Who?
Breloom, man.
For sure.
Like, him and Camerupt were my, main guys. I don't know why.
They
These
were
are-
your niggas?
Like, everybody else is like, yeah, I've got Salamence,
Well,
Metagross.
shit,
And I was
I guess
like, I
I
got
gotta run
Breloom and
him.
Camerupt, and I'm gonna make them level and
Oh, these are all your cards anyway.
No, I know. I said I guess I have to run him now.
Yeah.
Look, it's a sneeze pun.
You totally do.
Uh,
So okay.
Dude, no, they totally took his character design from that one kid in Wind Waker that had, like, the snot dangle
Right. Yeah.
dripping down.
Now, am I crazy, or were you able to slice that snot off his face in the old?
No, like, that's a myth. Every kid tried to do that. That's
all I wanted.
Yeah, nobody could do that.
Oh man.
Because believe me, I've tried multiple times.
So what I don't want to say this, Nick. There are 2 rules for this podcast. 1, if it's any illegal story, it's at your own risk.
oh my god.
Number 2,
Nice.
This Machoke
You can't
is
say
all wet and lubed up.
He is all wet and lubed
He
up.
is so
Man.
wet.
That looks like that one scene from
Dude.
Powder.
Machoke.
I don't think I've seen that movie.
I was
Powder.
gonna say Brokeback Mountain with the waterfall.
I was gonna say old school with Blue. He was the first person I thought of.
That's true. Very true.
So we all have seen our fair share of homoeroticism.
Actually, it wasn't homoerotic with Blue.
Oh,
He
dang.
was wrestling with 2 topless chicks
Yeah.
before he died of a heart attack.
Right before.
Dude, this tastes delicious.
What is it called?
This tastes like a Jolly Rancher.
My peach Bellini tastes good too.
The black.
You got a peach Bellini over there?
I got a
dude.
Mike's Blackberry Lemonade.
Hey, I think my Lagunitas tastes pretty
Dude,
awesome.
It's pretty. My Budweiser tastes like piss. Like they all do.
These girly drinks
I-
come with
I can afford
thorns.
it.
Thorns? What?
There you go.
Yo, fucking hey, baby, thank you. You seriously, I didn't know they made this.
So, what we're
Alright,
drinking right
let's-
now, we've got Will drinking King of Beers, Budweiser. We've got Luke down in the mics. I'm sampling my signature, my Lagunitas IPA.
And Spooky has the wonderful peach Bellini.
Yeah, that's right.
You gonna go by Spooky after threatening to never upload again?
I didn't say that. I said
want
he's
everything
taking
about
a break.
Spooky off the internet.
You know, I was thinking, since I just mentioned all of these, you know, we're probably going to be you guys need to take this down, you know, our companies do not support your activities, none whatsoever.
We're all of age, Nick. Calm
I'm a
down.
bartender.
No. I'm saying we are all of age, but I'm saying that somebody from, I don't know, like, Lagunitas or
Singles meat.
Budweiser is going to be like, this is offensive, we need to take this off right now.
Trademark. You're not allowed to say Budweiser.
Oh, yeah.
What if it's for parody?
Right.
Budweiser.
Mud wowzer.
Truth be told, we're just, you know, God-loving, you know, good, honest consumers, just like everybody else. So please, don't take us down.
Inbred Americans is the politically correct.
They should take us down so we can have something to raise a ruckus about. That's how you
Right.
get famous.
Yeah, that's true.
YouTube fucked my mom.
RedTube fucked me.
All right.
So,
First, let's add a topic to this hodgepodge.
well,
of,
we were going to talk about E3, weren't we?
Yeah, let's talk about E3.
I
Okay,
haven't
so
heard shit about E3.
all right, I'm going to tell you 3 miracles that happened that should have not happened.
E3, The Last Guardian. What has happened?
Yeah. My texts.
Yeah, you sent me text too. You sent like 7 the.
I got
Okay,
no texts
me
from
and
you.
Will were watching it for a while, and Will left right when I lost my shit because basically Microsoft's press conference was boring, and then Ubisoft was boring, and I was just about ready to see that Sony was going to be boring, and then they just like whip out Final Fantasy VII PS4 remake, Last Guardian's coming back, Shenmue 3, that Dreamcast game that died. Just kidding. It's gonna get funded in 24 hours on Kickstarter.
Is it going to be made by Sega? That
It's,
Shenmue?
well, the creator behind Shenmue. I don't know if Sega's involved yet or not, because there's not really a publisher when it comes to Kickstarter.
Well, I feel like
No, Sony's gonna publish it. I guess.
Sony's going to publish it. So, really?
PC and PS4 for sure. Not sure about the rest.
Oh my god, that is the most epic cosplay ever.
This cosplay chimes in with you, Luke. Go ahead and tell them what thing.
It's a cosplay of Attack on Titan, but instead of the swords, it's 2 Jägermeister bottles.
Yeah,
And they're humongous. I mean, I'm not gonna work too hard on this podcast.
Here's
I'm
the
not gonna
thing:
upload all
if
these
this
pictures.
was Attack on Titan, he'd be the first to die because all the Titans would be trying to eat him and consume the Jägermeister.
That's true. Or you could just like go over a Titan, hoping to God they don't jump and bite your ass off, but then just like release the booze in their mouth, and then they'll be all intoxicated and fighting over each other, and they won't even notice you anymore because they'll just be trying to figure out what the fuck just happened.
Those
When they woke
motherfuckers
up.
are already sideways as fuck when they try to walk.
Yeah,
Especially those guys who are like.
I like the one
You
that
have to show an image
that
of
like
No, I'm not doing images.
perks
with
out
the
his arms
podcasts.
like this, and he's
These are
holding
meant to be
his wrist
simple.
like,
These are supposed to be a break for me. These aren't supposed to be editing messes like Let's Plays are.
This does look like an editing mess. It's a good thing I don't know how to edit.
Hey guys, do you think it would hurt if you had put Neosporin on your dick?
I mean, it says not to do that.
Specifically, do not put this on your dick.
This ain't lube, motherfucker.
Do not put on dick. Do not put on eyelids. If you eat it, well, okay.
Stop use and ask doctor if you need to use longer than 1 week. Well, that's an addiction. Condition persists or get worse, so obviously it's not
Why are
working.
we talking about Neosporin?
Symptoms
Let's get back to
persist
E3.
for more than 1 week.
Eloquence, empathy, and energy. E3.
Good job.
The 3 E's of 3s.
I couldn't have fucking done that.
Yeah.
That's
Proof
what we're
that
all
this
about
motherfucker
here.
has a vocabulary right there.
I don't use it though.
Mm-hmm.
I went to school for it. Nah, just 10 bar.
Well, okay, what was the highlight of E3?
For me, it's just hearing that Final Fantasy VII is finally getting a remake. Just because I remember like somebody posted that on Facebook last night, and I was like, I literally posted back, I'm like, hey, you know, they said this back about maybe 10 years ago that PS3 was going to get a remake, you know. Does this have any remake merit to it at all? And they're like, I don't know, it's just a rumor right now, but now it really seems like, no, they're going to actually do this.
I was so confident that it was, like, physically impossible, because the figures that they kept coming out with a while back was like, yeah, it would take us like 7 years to do this shit, man.
That is complete and total horseshit when they said that, because it's like, yeah, it would take us 7 years to remake Final, but you can, you know, make a completely new game in 3 or 4? Are you kidding me?
No, not necessarily. With Final... I don't know if you've actually seen the newest Final Fantasy, not FF7, but like 15.
I haven't seen FF15.
If you saw what FF15 looked like, you would realize why it would take them so long, because these guys... They've literally made one of the best looking game engines I've ever seen on that engine.
You say that, but you obviously never played Fester's Quest.
Yeah.
Hold on. I just want to clear this up, because I think we were all just talking too fast and misworded things. Did they make the engine, or did they just make the best looking game on the engine?
Did both.
Okay. I don't know. I was asking.
Right.
It sounded like you just were stumbling through and accidentally said it.
It's not Unreal Engine. I don't think it's Unreal Engine 4 or any third party. I think they made it themselves.
Here's the thing, though. I mean, I still don't believe it because, I mean, granted, with, you know, the fact that everybody wants to work in video gaming nowadays, it's like there's more than an ample workforce that they can draw from to produce and create these video games. It's not like, you know...
Think of the management involved, though. Because if something messes up in the line...
Let's not all get into business management, because you all know I'll school you. Moving on. He's right. Let's just go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah. He gets one.
Everybody gets one.
Am I right?
Did you guys...
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Am I the one who saw Nintendo's?
Fester's Quest was your one.
Score one for Will.
Actually, I wouldn't say Nintendo didn't have the worst
I still haven't seen their Star Fox trailer. I saw that online and...
It's really cool, but the people playing it didn't make it look as cool. Is the problem?
Well,
there's noobs, I think, is the word for it.
My favorite was the Minecraft HoloLens. I watched that.
That was really cool.
That was cool. But the dude who was messing with it was totally not using it for its potential, and I was a little salty about it. But
dude, I just could have struck those pigs, man. He barely missed.
He could have struck that girl. Just been like, oh.
Right. Then he would have been called a sexist and it would have gotten very awkward.
He would have.
You know what?
You killed a girl, Minecraft.
We live in America. That will happen.
That would have only happened if he followed that with some kind of fucking horribly
die, you bitch!
What commentary? You know?
Does anybody remember about how like there was like a flame war between like Ricky Gervais and this one chick because like she took a picture of herself lying down next to like a dead giraffe she shot.
Oh
yeah. And like he was like making fun of her. He wasn't being sexist, but he was making fun of her. And she like comes back going like, "You're just a sexist pig." And he was like, "No, I'm not being sexist." Or what's going on here?
Yeah.
Anthony just drank a fucking 40 in like a minute.
Anthony, I think you should finish it. I mean, we're all finishing ours. Yeah, there we go. Clink.
Is that the stuff that you gave me a Nick that one night?
Yeah.
Same stuff?
It's delicious.
I don't remember that night.
No, we didn't have the peach one though.
That's probably not a good thing to say. I don't remember that night.
We had black cherry that night.
Ice peach Bellini. It's like the closest thing you can get to a mixed drink.
Okay.
All these loud clink clanks.
Okay, so I'm gonna open up my
That is gonna be annoying to listen to.
But yeah, that Minecraft shit though, I gotta say, like I'm not
reality.
into Minecraft, but that's the most impressive augmented reality.
I swear to God, if they don't do
fucking scene,
I want to see 3D shit. Augmented reality Pokemon cards.
The first time,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
I guarantee you, no.
Dueling monsters.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh can get out of
That would be
this.
fucking rad.
I would play Yu-Gi-Oh again if they augmented that to HoloLens.
Right now, I'm predicting 2019.
2019?
2019, they're gonna have holographic card games. 2019.
They
I believe
better
it.
have some fucking Yu-Gi-Oh.
But will Nintendo have it?
Doesn't fucking matter.
I want Pokemon though.
No, yeah, I want
if it's
Pokemon.
on the market, Nintendo will have it. Or have access to someone who can.
You know, that reminds me,
true.
like back in the day when Yu-Gi-Oh was really popular, one of the cool things you could do was there was a game I remember called Dark Duel Stories for the Game Boy, and if you had the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, there was actually a little code on the bottom of every card, You actually go into the Game Boy, and you can download that card straight into your Game Boy by just putting in the code from the card.
They have that now with Pokemon, too.
Do they really?
They give you a little QR code in every pack, and you can download another pack online.
I was going to ask you about this shit.
That's bullshit,
I was
man.
like, what is this? Fucking...
Well, I like those because I don't use them.
Yeah.
And I trade them to you for things.
Yeah. I use those a lot when I have my iPad because I battle online. I have no life.
Yeah. It's okay. I don't have a life either. I just work.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the way it is. So, is this what we do now that we're adults, you know? We just continuously work until we die?
This is it, dude. Like, this is the final stretch.
That's my plan. I mean, shit.
Fuck, man. We might as well just, walk arm in arm, hand in hand to oblivion.
The fun part's over. Now you just gotta hold your breath.
Yeah.
Hey.
This fucking sucks, man.
Did you like that?
I did like that.
I thought you would dig that.
That improved my meaningless existence by at least 10%.
0.5%, let's be honest.
Okay, yeah. 5.
Cool.
What else?
So I want to talk about Shenmue as well.
Okay, go for
it.
Shenmue was
Well, I
supposed to be-
texted you. I didn't know if you actually believed me.
So,
No, I didn't fucking believe you.
Okay, describe Shenmue. Isn't it basically supposed to be like a Japanese version of Grand Theft Auto?
He's the guy in Sega Racing who's on the motorcycle.
Yeah, I know he is. I know who he is, but
When the first
I've
one
never
came
played
out,
the game.
that shit was like revolutionary. Like when they made the trailers and shit, they had to like clarify to everybody like this isn't a movie. Like everyone was like, "What's this fucking movie?" It's not a fucking movie, guys. We're making a game.
Like I don't know.
And it was this big fucking deal. Both 2 games came out, right? Oh shit! Anthony's meals.
Anthony, come on. We're taking turns here.
I was being very quiet. I just
Yeah,
wanted
you're not
them to
holding
hear
the
in
talking
background.
This is a pretty good mic. I think it'll pick up.
Yeah,
I was very quiet.
you can probably hear me burping every time.
Yeah.
As you were
glad I
saying.
can.
Yeah.
Well, I never.
I want everybody to know that I'm a filthy motherfucker.
I legitimately thought it was impossible for that to ever come out. Just fucking impossible.
Because Sega wouldn't follow up on anything.
Yeah, I mean, nobody was gonna do it. I didn't even realize the guy who directed it was interested in making a new one. So, just basically, 2 things happened this year that I...
Mm-hmm.
Like, these actually correlate to shit that I played when I was a kid.
Well, it's kind of the Uncharted of its time, which I guess it's kind of a weird way to picture it, but when Uncharted first came out, that was like the best looking console game of all time. Mm-hmm. And Shenmue was that for the Dreamcast.
Right.
And not even just for the Dreamcast, because the PS2 had just come out, and it's better than PS2 stuff.
You know, I remember that too, because even though I never played Shenmue, I remember you showing me, what
it looked like.
What it looked like back in the day, clips and scenes and stuff like that. And it looked like a PS3, GameCube-esque game, but it was, high detail at the same time, too. It didn't come off to me as, a Dreamcast game did, with, it having detail, but at the same time being really, really kind of...
Well, I remember what impressed me about it as a kid was you could go inside every single house you saw. There was an inside modeled house. You could interact with everything in the town. Mm-hmm. There was just stuff to do. It wasn't empty. But that's not to say it's kind of slow-paced at times. It's got its issues.
Well, a lot of things can be slow-paced at times. You get over it.
I never even played Shenmue 2. I can't find it anywhere.
So I'm gonna say that.
Speaking of which, I want to mention what I found the other day, and I'm not sure if everybody's aware of this. So went to Disc Replay the other day, and I found a Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time cartridge. Now, what some people may know, some people may not know, was back in the day when that game first premiered, it initially was supposed to have red blood, different patterns on the mirror shield, that resembling the Islamic faith symbol, right, and chanting in the Fire Temple, and it was taken out because of certain sensitivities to the game, whatever, blah blah blah. But basically, I found this cartridge in a secondhand shop, and I got it, and sure as shit, it had all of that original content on there. So
you actually checked?
Oh yeah, I actually have a video on my phone of the. In fact, I can probably get it out. You can probably hear the Fire Temple music.
Don't worry, I'll take your word for it for now. But it's not.
No, well, I want to put it on the podcast though.
Okay.
I want
to show
hear
people
this shit. to hear how spooky this is.
Guess what, Nick? I have it too.
Well, yeah,
My cartridge is gold.
I knew you had it too because the first thing I did when I saw it was I called you to talk to you about it.
Yeah, I'm the only one who knows how to differentiate.
Did you know I had one? And
I knew you had one too,
eBay, yeah.
but I can never reach you on the phone.
It's
Okay.
I don't. No, real quick.
the
Something that was
list.
really frustrating during the Smash Brothers Let's Play.
Okay, I just want to play this real quick, guys.
Okay.
Just listen to this shit.
I'm not doing a podcast anymore.
Isn't that shit spooky?
I mean, it's kind of hard to hear. I can hear it.
Okay.
Luke, you're the one who suggested we all go get drinks, and I'm drunk now.
I'm telling you.
I'm not even buzzed. What's your problem?
You guys are cute.
Now hold on. If you watched the Let's Play of the Smash Brothers thing, that was hell to edit because everybody was talking over each other. Anthony, you kept saying shit when Will's telling a story, and I had to mess with the levels to the point where you can't really figure out the whole Captain Falcon backstory. I don't even know what that is anymore.
You know,
Don't worry, I was making it all up anyway.
I'm just saying, if someone's talking, give them a good couple seconds. Unless it's a great opportunity to piss them off, and it'll be funny.
Well, it's not that we're trying to do that. It's just sometimes we're trying to assert ourselves to allow ourselves to have that good couple of seconds, and then we can withdraw. That's all I was trying to do with the whole.
This is
politics,
only
mister.
get a few good
This is
seconds
not
before I-
politics.
Who are
This is
you
just-
voting for?
Guys, I think. See, I got louder than all of you fuckers.
It's all about timing, too.
That's right. No, I was just gonna say, I only think the reason why I keep messing with it is because.
Speak up.
Nothing you guys have to say is interesting!
Well, give us a topic, brother.
I got nothing.
Okay, Summerween is coming up.
Oh shit, that's true.
We should talk about Summerween.
Okay,
The Gravity
okay.
Falls episode.
I do have a debate on this topic, and there's just a question, you guys can debate it. Good or shitty costumes?
What do you mean?
I think shitty.
I think
Come down
shitty as well.
I think
shitty.
Yeah, shitty for Summerween too.
This
Summerween.
was a great fucking debate.
I'm gonna be shitty Robin. No, if we're gonna have a proper debate, I suppose I should pretend like I disagree with you.
Well, we can debate about which candy. That'll be a topic for debate.
Which candy?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
which candy sucks?
Which
Because it
candy's
has to
the
be
worst?
bad candy. The worst candy, good and plenty's, of course. It's
No,
like black
disagree.
licorice and medicine at the
Oh,
same
man.
time.
Good and Plenty's? I don't know,
Good
man.
and plenty's.
I actually know a kid who would
gross.
eat nothing but Alec Thomas. He would eat Good and Plenty's every fucking day. No,
Dude.
you laugh because it's fucking true.
I don't know. Peeps are gross to me.
Nope.
I like Peeps.
Swedish fish.
I like peeps.
Swedish fish are gross.
Okay,
Swedish fish are fucking bogus, man.
one
Yeah,
that
they
y'all
are.
might agree with, but I actually secretly disagree with. I love circus peanuts.
You know, I've got a candy. My girlfriend, she gave me this Spider-Man candy not too long ago because
And you
she
can eat them. They're just marshmallows.
She gave me the Spider-Man candy not too long ago because I'm really big into Spider-Man, and it's basically I don't remember the brand, but it was like Spider-Man web candy, and all it was just like congealed sugar. It wasn't even congealed. It was like eating a piece of chalk, and like I looked on the backs to see the ingredients, and it was just like cornstarch, sugar, and like corn syrup or something like
You just
that.
reminded me of another shitty candy. Chalk cigarettes.
Yes!
Chalk
yes!
cigarettes.
That is the shittiest
Yes!
candy. It's
No,
settled.
wait. That's funny because I
I've never had
actually
chalk
had
cigarettes.
Spider-Man on the box. Sometimes.
Yeah, I know. That's what
literally
I'm
gonna
really.
say that.
But you guys, one time Adam Dees and I fucking
Smoked one?
Smoked one.
Yes.
And when you light it on fire after it's done burning, it's just a roasted marshmallow. That's all it is.
Really?
It's the same
It actually has
It
taste.
gets soft and it has the same taste and texture and everything as a fucking toasted marshmallow. Man.
It's sugar.
But they taste like shit.
Yeah, it's
Sugar
just
and
sugar.
egg whites.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like the
literally.
same thing, just in a different form.
That's such a
so
dumb
you
candy.
cook it
though.
and it like.
You have to cook it like it's some sort of drug. It's
Well,
just
that's
like-
the thing. It's like it's literally a fucking cigarette because it's only good if you light it.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here with an actual cigarette in my finger. I'm really jonesing right now.
So my son wants to smoke like me, but I don't want him to just yet. Let's make this candy. I'm gonna pitch this to my boss tomorrow. See if he makes this candy.
Luke. or
Well, it
Will,
actually was supposed to be a candy cigarette
I know,
back in the
it's-
day.
Hey, if we're all being
go
honest,
smoke and we'll hang the microphone outside the window so you can still chime in.
if we're all being honest right now, you know what's a really shitty candy? Fucking Pez. Pez candy has always been
I kind of
shitty.
like Pez.
Completely
Whoa.
disagree.
I love Pez, man.
I
So we have a full
You're the
spectrum
one-
here.
Oh, I'm the odd man
I'm sorry,
out
man.
here.
I'm sorry.
I'm the weakest link right now.
Like, good for having
No,
your
but it's,
opinion, though.
it's
You-
like a
you're
full
away from the
fucking
crowd.
spectrum. You hate it, you're okay with it. Luke kind of likes it. I love that shit.
Yeah.
Pez is
Well, I'm actually with you.
like the only cool thing about
the
Pez
grape one's the
was
best. The grape one's the best.
only thing about
Did you
cool
say
thing
the
about
grape
Pez.
one's the best?
The dispensers.
Anthony,
Yeah, it
you're
was the
wrong.
dispensers.
Well,
Actually, no, I will agree with Anthony on that one. Grape one is the best.
No.
see, it's okay, man. I'm on the strawberry train for best Pez.
Me too. Punch my fist.
Whoa. I think we're all forgetting orange.
Strawberry, no.
I mean, grape
Strawberry's
is
the
always
best
going to be the
Pez.
best.
Orange is
next.
my favorite flavor of most hard candies, but of chalk candies, strawberry.
Chocolate candies.
Are we? Okay.
At one point, we've all put chalk in our mouth, right?
Yeah, we've all tried to eat chalk as children.
We
It
all
didn't turn out
remember-
so well, but we all remember it.
The child antibiotics where you could get it in different flavors, right? So there was bubblegum, strawberry, cherry, right?
Yeah, man.
Okay, so I would honestly wager that those were the shittiest flavor things from childhood, so I might consider
No fucking
them
way,
good.
dude. I used to chug that shit all the time.
Alright, well, Anthony's wrong again.
Did you binge eat
One of them,
Flintstone
I think
vitamins?
it
No, I did not. I didn't binge eat
Bubblegum?
Flintstone
Yeah,
vitamins.
the bubblegum one. It's so funny. It was pink and it was like
It was fucking
off and
roach,
weird, but you could kind of do it. Funny fucking thing is, we had a fucking Barbie set where she would like bake a cake. And I'm not talking like a mini or a easy bake oven. I mean like she had a fucking
What the
oven.
fuck are you talking about, right? Are we
Barbie
talking about
set.
antibiotics?
We're
or
talking-
Yes,
what?
I am. I'm getting to it.
Talk about
So
vitamins
this
right now.
fucking Barbie set, Barbie had an oven that was like the size of a baseball, and like you would fucking take this cutter she had and just put it on a regular piece of white bread and then shove that in her oven, and it would get like vaguely.
Shove it in her oven.
Yeah, shove it in her
Yeah.
oven. It would
The
get like
hot box.
lukewarm. This
Yeah.
like heart-shaped piece of white bread would get lukewarm.
You can't
And
say
it came-
lukewarm around me.
It came with this pink shit that you were supposed to put on it, and it was Barbie's icing. It tasted just like that shit, and I think it might have been.
Now, hold
It
on.
literally tasted just like those animals.
Hey, with the way
Back
they
up,
process
back
foods
up.
nowadays, it
Back
could have been.
Okay, I'm backing up.
Back
man.
up.
Backing up.
You're telling me that there is a easy bake oven vitamin kit.
Well,
Or did I just lose you?
No,
Because I thought we were talking about antibiotics.
Luke, that's
You might have
exactly
lost us.
what he's saying right now.
that's exactly what I was trying to steer you guys away from.
Alright. So back on the actual topic because I derailed it. but
What
I'm
is the
gonna
actual
take
topic? Is it
responsibility.
No, hold on, because I was going to bring up how delicious the Pokemon vitamins were.
I never had the Pokemon
Well,
vitamins.
these
They were just Flintstones vitamins, but they tasted better because
Yeah,
they
they did.
looked like oddish.
Dude, you know what?
And Ladybug.
Guys, if we can stop for a second,
Everybody knows.
let's just talk about how dangerous the concept of gummy vitamins really are. If your kid gets into that shit, they're fucking done for because they're gonna think it's fucking candy.
But that's why
But you
they
can't
make them
OD on
just,
vitamins,
that's why
baby.
That's why they make them just gross enough to not binge eat.
No, that's not true because I actually ate a whole bottle of them.
I'm just joking.
What happened to
I'm
you?
You can't OD.
I don't
you
really
can't
have
OD on
stock.
vitamins.
You have
You
really
just pass
fucking
it.
neon yellow piss.
Yeah, and it smells.
Really?
It smells crazy like Tinkerbell's dust.
Yeah.
But you can get that with one glass of isotonics.
That's true.
Even less than that. That's
I
so
love
strong.
isotonics, though. It is strong. but
That
I-
clears me out
I kind
well.
of like the taste of that stuff.
Go buy
You know,
isotonics.
it's funny. I kind of do too. I used to steal Luke's isotonics all the time. Whenever you have that's
Favorite.
just because I like the taste of it.
Okay,
bad.
we're talking about laxatives at this point. What favorite flavor? I like the lemon.
Isotonics doesn't make you poo. And depending on the one you take.
Isotonics is a vitamin.
Horse shit. There was this bottle called Isotonics that was glass, and I drank one of it and I shit for a week.
Good. That means it's clearing you out.
No, I didn't shit for a week. It was more like a bloody rainstorm.
When I was-
fecal matter.
When I was a kid,
You're just not a believer.
there was this shit that was like chocolate and Midol mixed. It was supposed to relieve your period cramps, and I got into that shit. It was delicious, and like everyone had wretched cramps because I ate all the fucking Midol chocolate.
Good on you.
Good for you, Will.
It was delicious.
It does sound delicious.
I ate all the real chocolate, and all we had was
Your
actually
craft Cheetos are
chocolate. Of
delicious.
course, everybody wanted chocolate.
It was a chocolate and a pain reliever. Like, whoa.
Whoa! Two things that I'm a fan of.
Not to make this depressing, but that healed my stomach and my heart.
Okay, is there seriously another piece of chocolate?
There is a piece of chocolate in his
One
hand.
last one.
He's holding it.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I like
Wait till
chocolate.
you have the darker chocolate. It's gonna
Okay,
get gross.
Anthony, let me split this with you.
I want 70% chocolate.
That's the good one.
I know.
That's the good one.
70% or bust. Pharrell
Will,
Williams.
do you want to split a chocolate with me?
I just had a whole one myself.
Okay, who wants to split a chocolate with me?
Thank you, though.
I don't like it.
I'm not currently
I don't like that
having
brand
my
of chocolate.
monthlies.
I'll split
but
this with you.
Okay.
I like Hershey's more than that stuff.
trade you for milk chocolate.
Okay.
Oh, Nick, you just fucked up.
No, he didn't. That's not the 85%.
Oh, is that?
Here's the thing.
This is actually really good.
If you get
I
really
hate
dark
dark
chocolate, you
chocolate.
better
I've
you
got
better drop
dark
the extra
chocolate from
buck.
that brand in my fridge right now. Well, you gave it to me.
It has a slight bit
The
of
dark
mixture, but
chocolate.
it's not
That's the same
overwhelming.
brand from of the dark chocolate that you gave me the other day, right?
I'm just trying to get rid of this to everybody.
I mean, it's just a bad brand.
Community
I can't
chocolate.
believe that the people who work at that company are employed.
Yeah.
You can,
Like, I
you
mean, not
can
saying they
almost
shouldn't be
feel the
employed.
coconut.
They deserve a job, but someone wrote that recipe and it led to employment, and
Where'd you
that's
get
not
this
how the
chocolate
world's
from?
supposed to work.
Aldi's?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait,
you
all
know
these
why?
are high V.
I'm sure it's the shittiest chocolate imaginable. That's why it's there.
Because I bought this chocolate before. I bought the jalapeno one.
No, when they make dark chocolate, it tastes just bitter. It's not like Ghirardelli's where it's got a slight hint of sweet. It's just bitter.
Me and a friend of mine were actually at all these last week, and she bought this shit, and it was terrible.
Well, okay, you're eating the milk chocolate now. When I was
don't
first
know what
eating
she
it,
got. It wasn't.
For
any
the
of
record,
you
the milk
got.
chocolate's not bad. I could eat the milk chocolate.
I stopped
all day.
eating the milk chocolate because I bit into a bar that bent like rubber, and it wasn't even warm. Kind of freaked me out. I like
He's a texture man.
I'm a texture chocolatier. Texture
Why does that seem like that's like
chocolatier.
rubber, Anthony?
It's not. I just tried to bend it, and it worked.
Huh. Salutes
And I
either.
spit and breathed on it as much as I could. Got it really slobbery and knobby.
So you're telling me Luke is wrong?
I guess you
Yeah,
don't want the
I am.
iPhone 6 either, do you, Luke?
Yeah.
I got it.
I got it.
Ha ha ha. No, very soft. Oh wait. So I just want to get a consensus.
There's Pokemon in this house.
Chalk cigarettes, the worst candy ever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
we already agreed upon that.
No. Fuck you guys.
What did you
I
say?
like them.
You're just being disagreeable.
Your face when you
you
said that.
rascal.
I like them.
I like
You
it.
wave your hands up.
Well, I like them. I think they're good.
It's a
Well,
nostalgic.
guys, I love it.
Anything nostalgic can't be bad.
No, I'm telling you, Good and Plenty's are the worst candy of all time.
I don't
Has
think I've ever
everyone
had
here-
good and plenty.
Hold on.
It's black licorice, but it's inside a blue and white capsule, like fucking
Medicine.
fish oil, man.
Guys.
Like fish oil.
Alright,
That literally sounds horrible.
And you can fill your mouth with it.
we have to nominate the worst candy as the official candy of Summerween. What is it?
I mean,
It's Good and Plenty's. So Nick has to try Good and Plenty's before Saturday.
We're getting both.
Yeah, we're getting both, but we need a flag to wave around. Not that we live there or anything.
I'll take care of it.
There's gonna be, trained snipers on our windows, and
I would love to see what type of fan shows up. Who the fuck? Is
Laura's gonna
Galoyan?
show up. Laura Galoyan's showing up.
Or
Our biggest fan.
and
Hey, it's
Quick,
just,
everyone clap.
quick, everyone fast.
it's just good habit. Anybody in the world could be the next Chris Chandler if they believe hard enough.
Dude, okay, I watched the Chris Chandler documentary the other day for the first time.
Right.
And
We've all
Right,
seen it,
dude,
man.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
It
Don't
gets,
Call anyone.
it gets so sad though. It's like it makes me feel bad for.
Yeah.
Well, like, okay, first it made me paranoid, but then, like, I was like, no, even I can't possibly be like this. Nobody is like this.
Okay, guys, me and Will, 2 nights ago, we fucking discovered the unimaginable, and that's the Christian Chandler video game And it
Bro,
plays exactly like Earthbound.
Oh, it's so good.
It's
Really?
so funny.
Well, like the backstory is like Chris Chan. You guys remember when Chris Chan at one point like pitched this idea to Shigeru Miyamoto and Nintendo, and he's like, "Here's the Sonic 2 game about my life." Blah 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 blah.
Someone
Literally, like the title of his game and the entire premise and everything, all about like Chris's quest for love and like.
Why wasn't this at E3?
It was in the
Did you
sad
even watch
corner.
E3? It was the highlight.
It was the first thing on the Xbox
Literally,
One.
like these people like made the game exactly as Chris described it. Like
Well,
it's super like
guys-
it's Chris doing everything involved with Chris really
In
into himself.
Christery.
In Christery.
We need to make video games like really shitty video games so we can go to E3 and set up the sad corner. And it's just the corner of the shittiest video games collected on the internet.
I've
You
got
mean the
nothing
PC
but
booth?
oh! I've
Nice
got nothing
try.
but 1 star for the only
I'm
video
interested
game
to
I
see
ever
what they have this
developed.
year.
You guys remember Jimmy's Adventure?
Yeah, I remember Jimmy's
The one
Adventure.
video game I ever developed. It's so you can
Wait,
still
I can't
play it on
remember Jimmy's
yoyogames.com. Plug in this yoyogames.com. Look for a game called Jimmy's Adventure. It's amazing. I've got the high score. I bet you can't beat it.
How can you get a higher score than yours? Play it?
You just gotta play and find out. I've got
vaguely
1
remember
star. I've
Jimmy's
got 1
Adventure.
rating and it's 1 star. So I'm already there in the sad corner. I tried really hard. The prototype was gonna be a side-scrolling game. I wanted to do a sequel of like a fan-made sequel of Lit on the Wii, which was a top-down puzzle game where you use the Wiimote as a flashlight. I was like, cool, like side-scrolling platformer.
You
Because the
know.
mouse is a flashlight,
If I
and
could
it'll take
interject.
place in like a moment.
Whoa! Whoa!
This shit was
We're
gonna
about
take
to have a
place
throwdown.
in this like old abandoned hospital. It was a spooky atmospheric game.
It wasn't a hospital, it was a school.
The first one was in school. My fan shit was in a hospital.
Oh!
And so I got about this far. I found I hadn't animated sprites yet, so I used a banana as the placeholder for the character. And for the things he collected, I used an apple as a placeholder. So basically, I have a banana going from left to right in a hospital collecting apples. And then I found out how to...
What? Will, I want you to hold your tongue and say that to me again. Collecting apples.
I had a banana
Can I?
traveling from left to
No,
right.
no. Stick your tongue out and hold it and say it.
Okay. I see, like the pirate joke.
Yeah.
I had a banana. Go from left to right, collecting apples. Apple.
You're not holding
No.
your tongue.
Riddle me.
Apples. Apples.
Assholes.
Now, riddle me this. What if we had a fruit running around the world collecting tiny people?
Yeah.
Hold on,
Dude,
hold
that'd
on,
be
Will.
horrifying.
It's just a complete switch.
I think I might steal your game and then change one thing. And what it is from right to left, there's going to be an orange that randomly comes from the right side of the screen and kills the apple. Like, the banana.
The banana.
Yeah.
That would be. See, that would have
It's
been a
like-
good placeholder if I had gotten that far.
Yeah.
I didn't get very far. I learned how to program it so that the banana could jump.
There you go.
And when I did, the banana went straight up and never came back down. and eventually, through a lot of trial and error, I found out how to make the banana come back down after jumping. But for some reason, whenever he came back to the ground, he would immediately bounce. And he would bounce higher and higher and higher until it got to a point where like you'd be sitting at the screen, like staring at the screen for like 2 minutes, and then you just see this banana go.
Flubber the game.
And that was the point at which I was like, fuck video games, I'm gonna make this a top-down maze game where you play as Adam Dees and collect Will Patents.
There you go.
And I actually made the sprites for those. They're really detailed.
Oh,
Let me
so
tell you.
They're not detailed at all. You like drew like a circle, then put some eyes on it, and a smiley face.
I thought it was called
Or a
like
smile.
I thought the game
Hey,
was called
spoiler
Tackle Jimmy or
alert.
something.
That was called Jimmy's
Hey, no.
Adventure.
They'll know that they're playing the right game as soon. Like, am I playing? Oh, it is because of the Will Patton sprites.
You're
Yeah.
telling me that my sprites aren't detailed, but there are more pixels in them than in Mario
Hey, you
and
know,
Donkey Kong, so that game was a hit. I could be famous.
They are more detailed than any video game that I've ever made, which is none. So.
Luke has been like hurting for a chance to talk because he can't get in between all of us.
No, I have nothing to say. I just
Like,
there was
a part where his face turned red for a second.
I'm sorry, Will, but you've managed to talk about this game you've made, and if I made a review video about your Jimmy game, it would have lasted about 30 seconds because I would run out of things to say. I don't know how you did it.
I
Start slow cap.
Okay, I guess
went to
never mind.
school to learn how to talk.
This was a development. This was a development story. I can appreciate that.
Okay,
now
so
I could definitely talk for 4 minutes about the game itself if you
So
want
can
me
we
to.
say banana confirmed for Smash?
okay, so next topic.
No, but
What's our next
perhaps
topic?
Jimmy?
How do you guys like the new Smash characters?
New Smash characters?
I
I
haven't
fucking
played
love
them.
them.
I was gonna play it, but then someone was like, "No, we can't play while we're doing the podcast."
Lucas is my boy, and he
Hey,
said,
let's not talk about the podcast. There's no such thing as a podcast. You don't need to be breaking the third wall here.
Okay,
Fourth
okay.
wall, I'm sorry.
He was like,
What
"We
fourth
can't
wall?
play video
No one's
games while we
recording us.
record the talking thing."
We're safe and alone in our own homes.
I mean, we can, but it's gonna be a lot of clicky sounds because it's Smash Brothers.
Well, we are
Yeah.
gamers, so I doubt anyone will care.
Here's the thing.
Let me remind you who started this whole podcast idea. And it was you, mister.
Oh, it's all come
And now
full
you want to
circle.
bail on episode 2.
This is
I thought
episode
this was
2.
3.
We never made it 2.
We recorded it too, but
No, we
you
didn't.
never.
We never recorded it 2.
Nick's like, where was episode 1, guys?
Yeah.
Where the fuck was I? Huh?
Hey, I wasn't even. I was more. I'm just
You guys
shocked that
always
you had more
disinclude me.
podcasts. Because I figured they were probably doing another podcast tonight without me. You know, like I think that every night.
My rule is we have to have 3. My rule is we have to have at
probably
least
doing
3
another
people.
Podcast.
We have to have at least 3 people, I think, to make it interesting, and it's
I
usually
swear you
just 2.
deleted the second episode. You were just like, "I don't like this," and you deleted it.
Yeah, just
No,
like
you're-
he deleted.
No, you're
my
right, but
Jurassic
that's-
I'm always right.
Let's
Just like
play.
he deleted my dreams.
Yeah, hey guys, just for the record, Luke deleted the Jurassic Park Let's Play we did that was hilarious.
On purpose.
On
Yeah,
purpose.
Totally not a crash. Totally not a complete memory loss.
It was
Hey,
vengeful because he didn't
but,
get a high score.
Luke, seriously though, I actually just I got the Lost World Jurassic Park game for PS1. We need to play that when that comes in the mail because
Wait, is that the one where you're like a Velociraptor platformer?
yes.
Yes.
No, it's
What?
you
This is
start
happening.
off as a little dinosaur, but you grow into a bigger dinosaur. Like
That's right.
yeah, it's pretty vicious, man.
Man, I just ordered Sonic CD on the actual Sega CD for $20. That's a damn
Whoa.
steal. That is a damn steal.
$20.
$20.
Give me $20.
I just
Give me
referenced my
$20.
favorite YouTube channel.
I just spent $75 on Pokemon cards. I need help.
That's about how much it costs to print that Bomberman.
Hey, you know,
Whoa.
you do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah, but I mean,
You know what pisses me off? Do they have like, aside from double colorless energies in Pokemon packs, do they actually like?
don't feed my habit.
No. What I'm saying is, do they actually put normal energy cards in Pokemon
Okay, go
card
for it.
packs
This is the
still?
first time we've
No.
Yeah.
Like really randomly, I'll find one, but it's usually like one of those really cool ones where it's got a Pokemon silhouette on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, Will is smoking. Let's talk about the cool stuff now.
You mean how he's a big dyke and that I love him and his flappy vagina?
This flappy vagina that collects dust and sand.
Meat curtains.
Did you just hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Quick, everyone flap your meat curtains.
Just imagine if Yoshi lost his voice, that's what it would sound like.
I mean, yeah, kind of.
What else? We need to start writing down these topics. Okay, wait.
We know.
I keep jumping back on
Now
you.
that Will is gone, let's all.
Well,
I
actually-
nominate candy cigarettes for the worst.
Candy cigarettes.
The candy cigarettes.
Suck ass.
Okay, you know, it's unanimous, guys. Candy cigarettes are the worst candy.
You weren't
I'll
here?
read-
What do you mean you weren't here for the vote?
I'll read. Decision adjourned. Candy cigarettes have been nominated and voted
Is that your
as
hammer?
the
Yeah.
worst.
Ready? We're gonna
candy ever.
slam them down. 1, 2, 3.
No.
There.
Careful. This thing is so sensitive, you don't even know.
Oh, we broke it. I'm sorry.
Busted.
Oh, no, it's still working. Moving on.
It's busted!
Candy cigarettes, official candy of Summerween. Moving on. Oh, wait. I have an idea. So for Summerween, I say we get a watermelon and we shove it full of candy cigarettes and then we have to eat them afterwards.
Well, I don't know.
No.
That's
At least one each.
No.
No,
At least
I
one
think that's
each.
too much because watermelon's the only thing that brings joy from that holiday.
I disagree. I
That
think
fake
watermelon
holiday
is
that
the
will be
worst fruit
real
ever.
someday.
I actually consider watermelon below coconut in my level of hate for fruit.
I love watermelon, man.
Yeah, welcome to your own world.
If I love it, you have to.
Nope.
Science.
I like watermelon Jolly Ranchers, which is actually more of a cucumber derivative.
Well, here, I guess what I'm trying to say is like,
Because you can't dry and extract the flavor from watermelon. Did you know that? Bet you didn't know that.
bet you didn't.
Really? Can't do that?
know.
Nope.
Well,
Because it's watermelon. And
We're gonna have to
when the water goes.
we're gonna have to reschedule
Actually.
Summerween because I'm not gonna be able to make it on the actual date.
Why not?
Grandparents.
Uh,
Grandparents
What
reunion.
is the actual date?
It's like on a Monday or
22nd of
Tuesday.
June.
Like no, it's
the 21st of June.
it's the
because
22nd, so that would make it a Monday. So we might as well
Is
do
it
it
the-
on Saturday.
Is it the
post
22nd
summer.
because that's
Yeah.
the summer solstice?
See, I
still
don't even know if I'm gonna be there for that.
Yeah.
It's the 22nd because actually we called it back in the day. Whenever they first had that episode, Grunkle Stan was like, "Oh, here's a calendar on Grunkle Stan," and like every day circled for
Just
for
to-
Summerween. Well,
just
that
in case
episode
people-
aired in June, and on that calendar it was the 22nd. So I was like, "Hey, let's on the June 22nd, let's
Didn't even-
have a Summerween party."
wait. Didn't it just say June 22nd on the calendar? Or just
No,
show
it-
like a
it-
line of numbers?
I don't know what you're talking
was
about.
it was literally blank white squares, and the 22nd one was circled. So we're like, "Oh, June 22nd, let's do Summerween," like the year following, and then the year after that, everybody was doing Summerween on June 22nd. So everybody else, I guess, was.
So everyone's...
After that, I looked up Summerween on the Gravity Falls wiki, and the wiki was like, well, it's probably June 22nd because of the same logic that I just used.
Well, there's an actual timeline in Gravity Falls. They're pretty anal about keeping things.
Before you guys go on, I just want to make a comment. I don't know why you guys keep referencing Gravity Falls, because I came up with something. Because I was obsessed with Halloween and couldn't deal with the fact that 6 months after Halloween, we didn't have another one. So I made up something.
Guess you should have made a cartoon and said something.
Yeah, fucker.
Well, I can't assail that logic.
Summerween was good for me. That was after my hermit period when I kept my phone off for 3 months.
No, I thought you were about to say hernia period. Like,
I had
Yeah, my hernia period.
yeah.
My hermit crab
Not-
part of my life.
Literally, the only reason I turned my phone, it was, what was it, summer of 2013 when we did that, right?
Mm-hmm.
The only fucking reason I turned my phone back on was because it was like, oh shit, Summerween's in like a week, I better get a hold of the guys.
Oh, that's right.
And then I talked to all of you guys, like literally you three, for the first time in so long, and I've been more social than ever since then.
I think it was just you and me that year.
Yeah, I.
No,
was
no,
probably
no.
No, our first
Me and
year,
Susie
well,
dropped by.
you and me,
That's alright.
we were
Yeah.
at my house and we carved the watermelons and decorated, and then we went to Walmart and bought the candy, and then Anthony and Susie came by. Nick, I could have swore you came by.
I did not.
Okay,
I
so
saw
just
on
you, me,
Facebook.
just you, me, Susie, and Anthony then?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
And
probably
Ryan
working.
came in spirit.
In spirit. And Michelle.
In Michelle. And also spirit. But like more like wine spirit.
Spirit of
And
Halloween.
Also, Spirit, Stallion and Cimarron was there in spirit.
That went over my head, but
Yeah! I'm gonna smile and pretend like, you know, I know what you're talking about.
You guys have watched enough shitty movies.
we really don't.
You guys remember that animated movie about the horse?
Are you talking what movie?
Animated movie about the horse came out like
Airbud.
mid 2000s. Spirit.
No.
It was just called Spirit.
Yeah, I remember Spirit.
No, Airbud.
None of you guys is in Spirit?
Have you ever
No.
seen Flash? The live action movie about the horse?
I see flashes every day.
Did you ever see The Labyrinth?
I love The Labyrinth.
Well, did you
David
see
Bowie?
that?
The one without David Bowie.
Where he's been removed from every scene, but you can still hear him talk. It's creepy as fuck.
Really? Did you see
No,
the-
there's
the-
no such thing. But wouldn't that be rad?
What's
You know
that
what's
movie?
really creepy? Haunted Space Jam.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I love Haunted Space
I love
Jam.
Haunted Space Jam.
Go to YouTube, type in Haunted Space Jam, and just have a ball.
My 2013 Halloween
Basketball.
party, I had Haunted Space Jam playing in the background during
I
the whole
remember
party.
Nobody was watching it though, and I felt really
Like,
bad, so
yeah.
I watched it.
Can I say something real quick, guys?
No.
I don't think Space Jam's just okay. I don't think it's that.
You can
great.
leave.
Come on. And Slam, and welcome to the jam.
Guys,
Slam
Nick,
Bam, thank you,
that's
ma'am.
two things we disagree on fully in this.
well, you're about to have a third person in there, because I'm with Nick.
So everyone who lives in this
I've
apartment
rewatched
loves
it,
Space Jam.
and
So wait a
I'm
minute.
not really into it anymore.
Your town. The only reason I ever looked at a basketball is because of that movie.
I liked the
Same
one with
here.
Brendan Fraser.
Wait, there was one with
Looney
Brendan
Tunes
Fraser?
Unleashed?
No, not Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, that Looney Tunes Unleashed, that was Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, Brendan Fraser.
I never saw it.
That was my
I wanted
favorite.
to.
Space Jam.
No, this is different. This is Michael Jordan, someone who shouldn't give a fuck about Looney Tunes, but he did.
Remember when everyone believed that Space Jam 2 was coming with it, who was it? LeBron James was gonna be the
Space Jam 2.
But like, there was so much credibility surrounding it, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, it's happening!" Literally, everybody believed it until LeBron James was like, "I've never heard of Space Jam." At which point, everyone was like, "Oh no,
Who's Michael Jordan?
Who's Michael Jordan?
Michael Jordan.
Who
Remember-
is he? The second best or something?"
Remember when LeBron James
No.
said that he was an alien on Third Rock from the Sun?
That was Dennis Rodman. Yeah,
Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman was the alien.
Wasn't Dennis Rodman also an alien on like
His
Men in
illegitimate
Black?
father.
Jerking off that light
I think he was, because there were rumors in the 90s that he was an alien, and you know,
Yeah.
What?
this is back during the Clinton era, so we
Hey.
all believed
Oh, that's
it.
right.
Well, he had cheetah print hair, and he was black,
And he liked, to
and he had a
wear.
tongue piercing.
He also liked to wear, women's clothing too in
Yeah.
public. I mean,
Dennis
not that
Rodman
there's
was
anything
alien.
wrong with that, might I add you. If you want to do that, that's okay.
Oh, it was fucking wrong. In all the right ways. I wanted him to jump on my.
I'm not gonna get in
baby
Christian
show.
Chandler's way when he wants to dress up.
Don't tell anybody.
Don't
call
anybody.
Oh yeah, don't call anybody.
Or hit anyone.
Like when
Call the
he maced that guy, he like took it like a champ. He was just like he just
Yeah.
backs up and just like, what? Like he was more like confusion than agony at all.
It was Chris Chan's typical accuracy.
I mean,
guess.
Yeah, like he probably like hit him in the chest with like the can of mace or something like that, and he was just like, whoa.
Yeah, it looked like he was hitting the chest and just kind of like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah.
What's he gonna do when he sees the new Sonic Boom trailer?
Oh no.
Wait a minute, there's another?
It's just for 3DS. They're not even gonna
Oh,
attempt
okay.
to
Well, because the 3DS Sonic Boom game was well received.
slightly.
Slightly.
Better.
Slightly is all it takes for Sonic to keep going.
Guys,
Yeah.
Sonic's dead.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I want to see him like one more time on next gen console, just
But you
giving
know
it a real
who's
shot.
not dead? But you know who isn't dead?
Gonna celebrate.
Who? I don't get it.
Werehog lives forever.
No, Werehog's fucking
Werehog
dead.
lives forever.
I would have.
Werehog's fucking dead.
Werehog will live on.
Oh!
I didn't even hear that joke.
Yeah. I would have given my left nut if in the new Smash, so Sonic's final Smash is he goes super, but if like every time it was a nighttime stage, if you were playing Animal Crossing at night, or like in the fucking what's Shulk from
Xenoblade?
Xenoblade. That stage turns to night like halfway through you playing it. Anytime it's nighttime, Sonic uses final Smash. If you turn to the Werehog, I would have loved that shit.
And he just goes DK on everybody.
And like I think more people than me would have loved it simply because like it's ironically funny.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Well,
would have loved it unironically, but
I think-
other people could still appreciate it.
Unleashed is still way more popular than Boom or why not more than Colors?
It's because it's a genuinely good game. And if you don't like the Werehog, then all you have to do is like find people like us who will beat the game for you, and then you can just play the daytime stages as much
can
as
you
you
beat
want.
the game for me so I can play all the daytime? Because I enjoyed the daytime stages. Werehog just
Yeah.
fucking sucked, man.
I love the Werehog. I love
fucking
them.
sucked.
I love the Werehog.
Werehog is my lord and savior.
It's way too button mashy.
You won't like God of
Whoa,
War
wait,
again.
wait, you don't like butt mashing.
Anthony, I don't think we're
That
going to
takes
hear you from
skill.
over there.
Okay, you
Slide
can't.
him out.
No.
Other than that, it's just butt mashing.
Hey, if you're button mashing, in Smash.
winning.
If that's all you're doing, you're losing.
You're winning.
Because, let's face it, that's all I've done ever since I started playing Smash is button mashing. I've never won. Ever.
Hey, Nash.
When you live with this guy, you gotta be good.
Yeah.
Who cut your hair?
Who does your hair?
Like, who cut your hair?
Somebody in Petersburg.
Well, she missed this.
It's been growing out for a while.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I haven't had my hair cut in the better part of 2 months.
Oh, okay, then I was there the last time.
I just don't get good
I'm getting cut
haircuts
tomorrow.
Oh
anymore.
my god, dude, I was
Actually.
so paranoid when we got your haircut.
Alright, guys. Humble followers.
Don't admit
Let's see.
shit for me.
Somebody say what my next haircut should be. The most likes on that comment, I will get my haircut for that. Okay, let's go.
Looking for bald, looking for mohawk.
Looking for
Actually,
a giant penis on the
he
head.
would look good with a mohawk with like a penis cut on the sides, like
No,
most
if it's
black
like
people get lightning bolts like that.
no. What I'm thinking is
Lightning dick.
the dick on my head. It should like be like the bowls and like the back of my head.
That's
But
what
it comes forward into like a penis, like right at my forehead.
And then you can headbutt people and be awesome.
Yeah.
And you could also be like the dick avatar.
Yeah, and then I can dick bending.
Just see someone with like dick tattooed blue arrows on them.
Yeah.
I'm the master of all 4 fucks given.
Next Mason.
This guy's the last V-bender. His name
Did
is
you see
Dang.
it? There was that really buff Aang.
He was there this year.
Yeah, he was this year. He was scary,
Dang.
dude.
He is.
But he seems like a nice guy, but like he's just
part-
so freaking ripped.
He's part of my cosplay fitness group.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, is this online or is this in person?
Facebook.
Facebook, okay.
cosplay fitness.
Yeah.
That's a real thing.
A bunch of cosplay people that also be part of Hawaii.
Well, it's a bunch of nerds that
Basically
just
what real
get in shape
superheroes.
for the sole reason of looking good for their costumes.
That's right.
It doesn't matter why you're getting in shape. You're getting the V either way.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's pretty much the best option for
Outside of
nerds.
costume. But yes.
Yeah, but V has come to.
V.
Oh. Hold on. You gotta call fist or high five because I was going to that high five with a fist or other way around.
I have a V-Mon story. It's a pretty good V-Mon
You
story.
turkeyed me.
Alright, so you know how V-Mon has that move where he's like V-Punch and he
V headbutt. V
But, like,
punch buddy.
V-Punch is one of those things. And today at work, one of the other bartenders made some kind of joke about punching someone in the vagina. And that joke was funny enough, I guess. Everybody was rolling already, but he didn't get me until he said the joke again, but shortened it into V-Punch. He's like, V-Punch! I couldn't tell if he was referencing Digimon or not. I'm still trying to seem cool there, so I didn't ask. But I mean, he did the voice and everything.
But that's why I hate Vmon because his voice is just an old male getting excited.
Hold on.
Ah!
Hold on.
Davis!
I almost want to be there for like the time when you break down and actually ask him. You're just like, so 5 months ago when you made this V-Punch.
But
Are you referencing Digimon or
you're
is
not
that
make-
just me
you're not-
being a weirdo?
You're not making eye contact when you're asking this at all. You're just kind of looking off the side. So, one thing that you did, you'll make brief eye contact, but you'll just kind of steer away, as you're
But
saying
it's
it.
gonna be pitched as if he was saying, so was that a flirting thing last week or was that just a hug? Was that Vmon or was that just a bad joke?
I think what I'll do is I'll just invite him to a cookout, and when I light the grill, I'll take the box of matches, and when I strike it, I'll let it go at the same time, so that the match will light midair and land on the grill, and I'll be like, fire rocket or Nova blast.
You're just gonna start
like
creating Digimon lines
like-
into everyday life.
Drop them subtly like, Pepper Blast.
Just
Right. Whenever I'm serving a table with the
Pepper blast.
grinder,
pepper breath. Breathing on someone's pepper shake.
We're
or
gonna
like
say
I'll
that
break out the
clip.
fire extinguisher, I'll light a fire on purpose, and then I'll get the fire extinguisher and be like, blue blaster.
Well, guys, did you check the Weather Channel? The tornado just went through the dog pound. It's a terrier tornado.
Oh, I hate you guys. You're terrible.
I made the one joke that I couldn't. You guys took it so much further.
We're just saying.
Good on you. Start the slow clap.
Wait, hold on. Everybody's favorite Digimon. Go.
Oh, there's too many.
Yeah, there is too many.
No, Pumpkinmon. Pumpkinmon for sure, man.
Gilmon.
I like Terriermon, but my favorite evolution is Rapid.
I like Garderbon. I fucking don't know why. I think it's because of the DMO.
No, he is a cool. He's got those little
Garderbon's
whistle
fucking
rockets,
rad.
doesn't he?
I could care two shits about that. I only like him because he turns into that one really cool ass.
He turns into the one that looks like Emperor Zurg.
Yeah, and he also turns into Andromon, and let's all be honest, Andromon from season 1 broke your heart.
Andromon's
and I'm a
fucking cool.
heartbreaker.
Well, like, didn't he? He has a cool like rusty metal look to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks
Like,
old.
One of these days, I'm gonna get around to rendering realistic-looking Digimon and Pokemon, and I'm gonna make all of these Digimon. And they're gonna be sitting next to us, and people are gonna be like, "Can you do my special Digimon character?"
Hell
And I'm
no.
gonna say,
Give
"For
me
money."
$20.
Yeah,
give me $20.
I'll do it for money.
$15, little man.
Put that shit in my hand.
Anthony the Hedgehog, that's a $50 job.
Always upcharge on the hedgehogs.
Ooh. Anthony Brony. I'm just gonna say no.
Tony the Brony.
Actually, that would actually be the easiest one because all you have to do is change the colors in the symbol.
You just changed the name I'm gonna put on my ASIN badge next year. Tony the Brony. That'll get through, but Tony Stark, hell's no. Hold on, I want to vent about this. I went to an anime convention, right? And they were too cool to let me have Tony Stark as my badge name.
Oh yeah, I remember that
Those
shit.
fuckwads. Moving on.
But how many people wanted that as their badge?
Like nobody.
Really?
I did
was
not
gonna
see
say
a
probably
single
everybody.
You guys need to enunciate because I keep hearing vag name.
Vaginal.
I actually also do. I don't think you're
Vagina.
crazy.
Vag name.
Vaginal.
Right, bros, I need to leave.
All right. Nick signing off. Glad to have you.
Oh no. We gotta do the Game Boy player.
Okay, let's do the Game Boy player
All right.
real quick.
Oh, can we do that?
We're fading
Yeah,
out. We're
yeah,
fading
real
out.
quick.
We're fading out. Oh, goodbye forever.
Good talking to you, internet. Have a good one.
Bye.
Oh, goodbye. Goodbye. So,
Goodbye.
how are we gonna set this? I gotta set this.
This Game Boy player Let's Play is really important to me. I just gotta fucking show you guys some